Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crusader Kings 2. It is House Redclaw, and I believe episode 7. And we must have left on quite a fucking nightmare. We're in the middle of a war here. We're against the tyranny of King Rowan the Red, led by Prince Noah of the Rock, our uncle, who is currently in the dungeons of Sir Boris of Duran's Point, our enemy of the Stormlands. Now, the Rock does own the Reach, but we've lost a lot of territory in Payne Hall as well as Tumbleton, so the Stormlands have been getting the better of us. OMG. Actually, she's not that attractive. I don't know why I'm cheesing. She's actually attractive. This is always what I do. Was beheaded in the order of Lord Tyrion of Costly Rock. Oh, that bastard. Okay, so Rowan, you are officially the king. You are officially the king. You're also an adulterer. I'm sorry for that. We probably need to stop seducing and start focusing on more important things. Next month we'll be able to stop. But you're currently trying to seduce your wife, Queen Lythene Rivers, who doesn't really like us because we're an unfaithful lecha. Let's see. Prince Pizza Face is our son and heir, as is Prince Willem. Two daughters, Lara Redclaw, Ella Redclaw, Orena Redclaw, and our oldest daughter, Princess Alice, who is married to Lord Garland Gardner. I'm pretty sure that is to cement relations with the Reach. Oh, he does not like us, but he is fighting our war for us all the same. And I'm not really seeing any crazy enemies. I'm not really seeing any crazy armies. However, we are trying to siege Costly Rock. I mean, what the... Lady Lucinda? She has Bright Roar. We won't be able to take it, as we're using antiquated game rules. So what do we have our ally in the Reach doing? You're pursuing enemies. Lady Florence probably doesn't have any soldiers. The attacker controls all their holdings, and the attacker controls only Costly Rock, so it's really important that we fucking take this. And Peter is a siege leader, is he not? He seems like he is. Alright, so we need to siege this while our allies go around taking everything else. I've been tending the wounds of the soldiers. Good. Our capital currently is in the Golden Tooth. Raiders under somebody has arrived. Alright. I sent Lythene a beautiful necklace. That's fine. So I would like to repair Rowan's Reyne before, oh god. I'd like to repair Rowan's Reyne before, well, we end the series for this. In order to do that... Okay, so he boosts the morale of the troops only to then lower the morale later on. Yeah, we are getting kind of wrecked with our monthly balance. And right now, Noah's actually in a really... What is this? Oh, great. I'm sorry, Rowan. Is Noah your friend? No, that was Mark's friend. Mark's friend, Noah, has been almost the Spider of the West so far, as everything he's done just seems to be, he was able to thwart Rowan's first march on Costly Rock. He was able to become king himself. He destroyed House Roaring altogether. No, not House Roaring, House Lionford, just in one fell swoop. And now he has coerced our vassals to rebel against King Rowan while he sits in the safety of a prison cell in our largest enemy, the Stormlands. So we can't capture him. He's uncapturable, and the only holding he has is fucking Costly Rock. Now, we'll probably be able to take it before the war is over, but that's bizarrely smart. It's like all the planets have to align for the AI to be able to pull off these crazy moves. It's going to be hard to repair. Like, we'll probably go broke before we take Costly Rock. I'll try my best. But technically, Noah will win this over time. Casus Belli allows 100% war score from battles for defenders. Okay, the attacker controls all the holdings. This Casus Belli allows 100% war score from battles. So if we could just beat him in battles, we would be able to win. But I doubt this army of the Reach is going to be able to catch all... yeah, he seems to be struggling to catch our enemies. Prince Mark decided to release Master Somebody. Okay. Still seducing our wife, and then once we're done doing that, sir, I'm going to have you switch over to family focus. Alice is leading troops in Oxcross now. Is she leading Lord Hugh of the Crag? Ruler personally leading the troops. Okay. Well, it seems the army of Lord Willem has decided to give up on pursuing the enemy because they don't seem to be able to catch them. Legitimize yourself. Not going to do that. Repay a loan. Oh, that's right. We have a 240 gold loan as well. Great. Fucking great. But I would like to take Casterly Rock from Noah. That would help, that would help secure Rowan's control of the rock altogether. Plus, Casterly Rock has large gold mines, which would help us in paying off our debts to all of our debtors abroad. We're about to go bankrupt. And we're just barely below halfway. They say that Blezeron has escaped. I don't care about that. Yeah, the Reachman army is just chilling in Lannisport, which is not really helping me. I would have them help us in sieging Casterly Rock, but I just have a feeling they'll march here and then we'll all just start starving. Look at this, already down to 0. Already down to 0. That's crazy to me. Buddy, how long does it take to seduce your wife? Leave her a note to meet me by a stream. Confess our love. Excellent. Now, how many lovers do we have? Yeah, Rowan, you've been a bad, bad boy. We're going to break up with Destiny, and we're going to break up with Jocasta, and we're going to have relations with just our wife, and we're going to be a good boy, and we're going to go back to family. Focus on the family is what we'll do. Destiny claims she started showing signs of her pregnancy, but that she plans on passing the child off as her husband's. Oh, great. Now, I mean, it is kind of weird, but at the same time, she has cancer, so we are, in a way, helping her give birth to more Redclaws, even if, technically, they are our children. Just helping, bolster the ranks of Redclaw. 20 members, that's a good, solid number, if not a bit on the large side. Alright, at least the secret is safe. Hopefully. Hopefully it remains that way. Prince Snow has formed an alliance with Princess Corianne of Dorne. Oh god, is he going to call her into the war? Killed by attorney as beginning the order of Darcia Illyrion. How did he do that? I probably can look it up here. A marriage between Prince Robb and Princess Wyla. Who the fuck is Prince Robb? Princess Wyla and Prince Robb Lannister. Oh, that's right. Noah abandoned his house of Lionford in favor of being a Lannister, and now he's arranged a marriage somehow, and has gotten this bitch to join. She might even join the war now. On the side of Noah. That would be almost too smart for the AI. Fuck you, Noah. Accepted Prince Noah of the War's call to arms. Oh god, now she's joined the war. Son of a bitch. Fucking asshole. Simon Thornton knows about my affair with Destiny. He knows the child he carries is actually mine. How embarrassing. Embarrassing indeed. Jarrell Redclaw. Yeah, well, I mean, he's had his own bastards too, right? Yeah, dude, what? You've been adulterous as well. Pizza Face is getting better fighting skill. I can take him as a squire, and we can force him to train. He's probably gonna fail, though, and now he's lazy. God damn it, Pizza Face. God damn it all. Great, so now we have the fucking Dornish that are going to be coming here. Not that the Dornish are really useful in war. They're really not. But look at this, we're already in the negatives, and we've barely taken... If we lose any more soldiers... we won't be able to siege Casterly Rock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my allies to connect your fucking armies with mine. Everyone dogpile Casterly Rock. Bring your army here, you son of a bitch. Look at this. Garth, connect your fucking army here. He's not listening. He's not fucking listening. Bastard. The Reachmen are betraying us. Can we raise any more dudes? We could. We don't need that many. And we're about to go bankrupt. We're about to go fucking bankrupt. Man, this is bullshit. This is why it's so important to have Casterly Rock, because... How much longer is this gonna fucking take? It's gonna take months. It's gonna take fucking months. And I can take a loan from a vassal. I don't know who just asked for a loan, but... I don't know who we asked, but of course. Okay, 75 gold. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We will owe you. I think that was the High Septon. Fucking great. Well, the Reachmen aren't helping you, Rowan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your lose. Alright, merge these armies. We just have to last, maybe 5 or 6 more months. That's fucking ridiculous. That's crazy. I'm gonna tick this timer up. Alright, he's bringing his armies in now. Awesome! And we win. It was a Hail Mary. It was a fucking Hail Mary. But we have at last won. What would I get if I were to Castle of Heatherfield? If I were to take the Sept? I don't want to take the Sept. I want to end the war. Let's see. He loses 200 prestige. We gain 39 prestige, and literally nothing happens. Do we even get to take his titles? We can't revoke his titles because he is immune. Fuck you. What do you mean he is immune to hostile actions? He is a traitor. He is a traitor. Okay. Well, okay, here's the issue, though, is we have a lot of vassals who aided the rebel cause, and we really can't afford more war. We really can't. However, and yeah, I really want to take Casterly Rock, but I can't, because apparently the game is absolutely committed to not allowing me to get rid of my enemies. Lord Willem of the Ocean Road. Is he my vassal? He is. Oh, he's not. He is, but he's not. Okay. Ooh. Miria. She's kind of I mean, yeah, she's got some bad congenital traits. Is there literally no one she can marry of House Redclaw? Really? No, there's only Adrienne and Willem. No, too lowly a rank. Fuck you. Casterly Rock's what I need to take, and I'm never going to be able to take it because the game is committed to having Noah essentially screw King Rowan over at every turn. But what we could do is maybe demand the lands of some of these vassals who were rebellious. However, we can't do that with everybody because then war will go on forever. So what I'm thinking is, if the vassals have land that have mines, silver mines, gold mines, then we can demand their titles, and that would be worthwhile because we can afford to have some more land because we're only the lords of the Golden Tooth. And the High Lordship of Castamere, which is kind of weird. Strong claim on the High Lordship of Castamere. Strong claim on the Lordship of Casterly Rock. Will not be inherited unless pressed in war. See, I have a claim on Casterly Rock. I can take it technically from my vassal, and yet the game wants to pretend like they're immune to hostile actions. Like, fuck you, it is. Now, did this guy aid us in our war? I don't know if he did. He's got a large gold mine. And you have the Lordship of Castamere. Here's the thing. I can take this from him. Is that what I want to do? I could take the High Lordship of Castamere, which would piss off Lord Hugh. Let's see. He'll forfeit the crag. Shall be ordered... Okay, my music just dying on me for a second. Lord Hugh shall be ordered to surrender the crag to the crown and will be taken prisoner. He may rebel. He most likely will. We will have to root him out of here. So that's one vassal I'd be willing to depose. You are Lord of Silver Hill. Silver Hill, I believe, has silver mines. It does. And you know what? Silver Hill, House Surrett, is one of the main reasons that House Silvermane is now unlanded. I think Podrick here might be the only... No, he's not the only Silvermane. There are only 2 Silvermanes left. Died in dungeons of Lord Merlin of Silver Hill. Died under suspicious circumstances. Died of cancer. So our 45-year-old uncle, who is insane, lost 3 of his first boys and lost his lands to Silver Hill. But our cousin is both beautiful and strong. Podrick. Ooh. Your daughter. You could marry I don't like the idea of him marrying my daughters. He could marry the bastard Aaron. She's ugly, but she is a Dane. We could restore House Silvermane to prominence by taking Silverhill back. Fair Isle, I'm guessing, doesn't really have much in the way of stuff. They don't really have any gold mines or anything like that. No, they don't. Okay. So, okay, so Farman, a Fair Isle, I will let him bend the knee. He will be allowed to bend the knee. Now, Fang Tower might have mines. No, they don't. Alright, so Fang Tower can be allowed to bend the knee as well. Let him bend the knee! And he will appreciate our mercy, and we'll take a hostage. You are Lord of Nun's Deep. I'm fairly certain Nun's Deep has mines. A fucking gold mine, so that's another one we need to take. And then we have Lady Tiora of Crakehall. I think the last... No? Not the last living member of House Roaring. Who is then? She is matrilineally married to Lord Cigar of Crakehall. So they're going to be giving birth to tall men, which is kind of weird. But House Roaring will continue on through her bloodline. It says there's 2 living members. Who is the other one? I don't know. Now here's the question. Does Crakehall have mines? They don't. We will let her bend the knee. Alright, and now we have Marbrand Ashmark, which has a gold mine and is a great defensive position for the Rock. So it would be the Crag, Ashmark, and Silver Hill. And Nun's Deep. Although Nun's Deep has 45 soldiers. Ashmark has 72. Silver Hill has 100. And it's actually the Crag that has the most soldiers. So that's what I'm going to do. This might be stupid of me. I kind of want to disband my soldiers. Let's disband my soldiers so that we don't have to worry about our monthly balance, and we'll have our vassals fight this war for us. He will forfeit the Crag. He will forfeit Silver Hill. He will forfeit Nun's Deep, and he will forfeit Ashmark. Oh God, there's more? Oh wow, there's more. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Alright, there's more. You were Lord of what? Greenfield? Cornfield. Do I want Cornfield? I don't want Cornfield. Let him bend the knee. Noah! Your time has come. Now, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Castle Rock is ours. And he's already in our dungeon, so it's just boom, done. Then we have the Hornvale. You know, we could really reform a lot of the Rock. Why is everyone so hateful? Threatened by claim fabrication, envies bravery, increased too many held high lordships, incestuous adulterer. Yeah, Rowan's been kind of naughty. Rowan's been a naughty, naughty boy. And we need to... It's hard to repair stuff when... I don't think we need any more people to go to war with. Just let them bend the fucking knee, and we'll try to get them to like us more. You're Lord of what? Castle of Pendrick Hills. Okay, where is that? Is that this one? He's got another gold mine. I like that one, too. And he's our vassal. How many men does he have? 77. He'll forfeit the hills. Alright. He will rebel. I will crush him as well. Okay. But we have Castle Rock now. Cannot move make capital because we have to be at peace. Alright, well, we will eventually. But for right now, my Master-at-Arms are trained troops in the Golden Tooth. I need you to train troops in Castle Rock. Get that garrison up and running. We have Bertram. I need you to also help with the levies here. And my Master of Laws will be Franklin. I'll have you perform statecraft. Repair our reputation, please. Our brother is our regent. Okay. Keeper of the Swans. Alright, he can't be made Keeper of the Swans. Cupbearer will be you, some random quarter. And then it'll be Arthur Swaggart will be our paramount knight. Advisor will be my beautiful wife, whom we will be utterly loyal to. Yeah, Rowan at the age of 38 is gonna make a comeback. He's gonna come back around, and he's gonna be a good guy. All wars. She doesn't have any men, but that's okay. Who's the greatest threat to us right now? The Crag. March on them. Destroy them. Ooh, okay, so he's just surrendered. There's a bunch of dudes that just surrendered. How many lands do we have? We can afford to take one more. Nuns Deep, Golden Tooth, Silver Hill. Alright, Lord of Silver Hill, I'm going to revoke your last title. Oh, you son of a bitch, I can't. We only have a claim on this High Lordship of Castamere. I don't really want to piss off this guy, Lord Hugh. Let's have him marry Ella. Fine. Oh my god, our cousin. My god. She's married to a Merryweather. God damn it. Can we kill this dude? No. Bastard! Anyways, so we can't take this land. That's ass. The only one who hasn't rebelled is Lord Davin. What does he want? Desires the High Lordship of Silver Hill. Increased crown authority. Too many held high lordships. I don't like the idea of not giving the Silvermanes any land. But legitimate, we can't we can't take this from this son of a bitch though. Who's his heir? Can we look up the inheritance of this line of succession? Cockles went Serret. Bastards. Can't I take the High Lordship? Can't I just take this shit because I have the High Lordship and I need this county title? Not possible to usurp county titles. Well, I'm not going to just hold on to Silver Hill forever. The Golden Tooth. The Golden Tooth High Lordship of Ashmark. There's a bunch of people in our dungeons here. Lady Tiora, we have taken as a hostage. Okay, that's a good idea. She's in house arrest, right? Good. House arrest. Then we have Lord Tanton of Cornfield. I think we have taken him under house arrest as well. He can keep his lands. Lord Stafford the Pious. Cannot take Ashmark. Bastards. Lauren Lefford. Alright. No, it seems we can't do much with these titles. I mean, Nuns Deep, we need to absolutely hold on to Nuns Deep because they've got a gold mine. The High Lordship of Silver Hill, I actually need to give away, otherwise it's going to cause more problems. Give him the High Lordship of the Silver Hill to Jaswell, which will make him, he'll be very, very loyal to us now, thanks. And that gets rid of our too many high-held lordships. Lordship of Ashmark. Well, I kind of wanted to take Ashmark, but in the end of the day, I really just want to Casterly Rock, so we can give this to somebody else. Let's see, that was House Farron. House Ferret. There is House Lorch. And then there is House Stackspear. Are you in our dungeons? And then prison by Lord Paramount Garth of the Reach. Who do I trust? Stackspear, Lorch, or Farron? He's content, so he'll probably make a good vassal. Let's give you the High Lordship of Ashmark. There we go. Perfect. Look at this. Let me see it. Content plus 25, so it's always good to have vassals that are content, because they're so good. And they're most likely never going to plot against you, and if they do it, they're very easy to convince not to. So we are the ruler of Casterly Rock now, Golden Tooth, High Lordship of the Golden Tooth, and Nuns Deep. I probably won't take the High Lordship of Castamere, even though I would love the Lordship of Castamere itself. Yeah, go ahead, throw him in. Throw him in house arrest. I agree. Great. Seems my amorous adventures have resulted in a child. Little Desmond is my spitting image. Yeah, don't say. We're gonna have to denounce the boy. Denounce the child. Wars between the great powers have ended. Okay. It says reappoint the old council. What do you mean reappoint the old council? Bertram Beesbury! I liked who we had before. I liked who we had before. Walda Riker. Yeah, that'll work. Perform charity. I guess the council's all fucked up now? No, I guess not. Court Jester. Court Jester. Alright. Can't do any voting for some reason. Let's finish these little rebellions in Pendrick Hills, etc. God damn it. Could I repay my vassals now? Oh, here's the problem with taking out loans from the vassals is you can't repay them. You literally can't repay them. It's really, really, really annoying. House Beesbury! Where the fuck is the Septon? Fucking Christ. The highest ranked Septon! Yeah, you see, it's impossible to repay your loans. Let alone keep track of who you owe money to. Because the game doesn't really do that. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, we'll let you borrow money, but you'll never be allowed to pay it back. What they'll do is they'll eventually remind you one random day, like, hey, you owe us money. And we're like, oh, wait, we do? And they're like, yes, you do. And we just so happen to see you don't have enough, so we'll extend the loan indefinitely because they plan it like that. Very annoying. Prisoner has requested an audience. Oh, perfect. The more money, the better. Now, what are the odds that we can take this? They're going to war score over time because they control their holdings, right? What if we take the Bane Fort? No, you know what? Keep a force right there. I'm going to raise my other levies. To do the same thing. And I'm definitely going to use the Reach troops. Cool. Lord Tywin has inherited the lordship of House Jaswell. Good. Good for them. Longmont is still owned by House Jast? Yes, it is. Subject Lucinda Lannister died in the dungeons of Lord Somebody. So who took the sword? Sir Tyrion Lannister now owns the fucking sword. Can I see who's next in line to inherit this? No, I can't. It's probably going to be his kid, Olenai Hill, right? Prince Willem. You might be asking yourself, why do I want Prince Willem to marry Olenai Hill? It's because she stands to get the fucking sword, I think. Is that how inheritance works? It's hard to tell. Let me see. Show owners of the Valyrian blades. What are the rules of inheritance? The current heir if the same dynasty or child of holder. A grandchild who's head of the dynasty. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. Where is he? You. He has no heir. So the head of House Lannister is Prince Mark. So Mark's gonna get the sword afterwards. Well, I mean, you made a deal with the devil. I suppose he should get rewarded for it. Speaking of which, we don't have an ancestral blade yet. And I feel like we need something good to mark the occasion. We got 600 that are marching. Golden Tooth is suffering a devastating winter. That's nice. All you guys muster together and take the Pendrick Hills. The rest of yous, march on the crag. Good shit. And then we will take their lands, and we will take their gold. Oh my god, you see, this is why Castle Rock is so good. Just the gold mines alone. Rowan, Rowan, Rowan. He may be hated. He may be feared. He's actually not feared, but he may be hated. But one cannot say that he doesn't know what he's doing. He will bring the rock back to glory. Alright, do we have someone who actually is a siege leader here? Peter. There you go. And then you guys should be able just to assault this. Or maybe not. What is the fort level here? 7? It is kind of a decent fort. It actually might be better than the Golden Tooth. No, Golden Tooth is 9. But that compares to, that... Oh, Castle Rock is only 9? How is that possible? Only 9. That doesn't seem right. Okay, something has happened to Casterly Rock. A big section of the castle must have been destroyed or hasn't been developed yet. Okay. Well, you know what? 700's not that far off. Once we have everything paid off, we could rebuild Casterly Rock in the image of Rowan. We could even, and I mean, if he accomplishes that, if he drops 700 gold into this, and he rebuilds the section of Casterly Rock that doubles this up to fort level 18, then I would be more than happy to rename it Rowan's Rock, assuming he can get this shit done before he dies. Or maybe it could just be renamed Redclaw Rock. I like it. I am pleased to report the successful siege of something. Okay. Do we win? Probably not. What is this? Another castle? Castle of Reyne Fort? Alright, we don't need you guys there anymore. March the... Oh, they've now... Yeah, great. Lythene is brigand again. Alright, your first son is Pizza Face. He's kind of a shit character, in all honesty. Willem's not much better, anyways. Alice is married to the heir of the... OMG. Your nephew. Is too lowly of a rank. Would prefer a matrilineal marriage. That son of a bitch. Well, here's the thing. Can I get his daughter to join my court? No reason to move. Opinion of Lord Paramount Garth. Opinion of us. What if we gave her some gold? What if we threw some gold at her? It's probably not the most important thing we could be doing right now. Repaying loans could be the most important thing. Repay the big loan first. 241 gold. Just barely, but we were able to do it. Does anyone here want to pay their way out of here? That's what I like to see. Pay gold, my lords. Pay gold. Your uncle Elmer Silvermane died a natural death. That sucks for House Silvermane. It is a huge loss. If I had extra lordships that weren't really useful, I would give it to them. Yeah, gold mine. You know what? We could probably give, because the Crag rebelled... Pendrick Hills has a gold mine, right? The Crag only has a silver mine. We could give the Crag to House Silvermane. We could give it to Podrick, the last living member of House Silvermane, and we can bring it back. We can bring back another cadet house that we worked so hard to create. Oh, look at that money. Look at that gold. Rowan knows gold. Your subject, Ernesto, was burnt at the stake. Great. Great. That's super. Ryland Bull has come to you with a grievance. He feels that a recent judgment you made regarding some of the property is unjust. Well, he is arbitrary. Please accept my apologies. We will try our best. Decide to accept your suggestion? Good. This is not the fate of a warrior. Why should I be proud of myself? Humble goeth before the fall. Enforce demands. Cool. He will forfeit the Crag, as well as all the lands and titles, because he is a traitor. House Westerling is hereby denounced. And Podrick, you are my cousin. I knew your father. And because of your loyal service, I hereby give you the Crag. And I hereby give you the High Lordship of the Crag as well. Rule it from this day forward in perpetuity, sir. He's not a sir. No, he is a sir. He's a knight. Okay, cool. House Silvermane has come back to the front. House Silvermane is well known for their silver mines. And I'm probably going to order the assault on Pendrick Hills. Your Grace, I am pleased to report, take them all into house arrest. I will grant titles to whoever I like. Who is mad? Sir Yoda, your brother. Well... Ooh. Here's what's interesting about this. We might be able to reward Yoda here eventually. That's Podrick, and that's Yoda. Alright, we will reward Yoda. What does he have a claim on? High Lordship of Castamere? That's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and offer him peace. Cool, we can slow this down a little bit. He will forfeit Pendrick Hills. Rest of things can stay where you are. He wants to be moved to a better cell. Okay, so now we have maxed out Demesne. We have Castle of Pendrick Hills, Lordship of Casterly Rock, Nuns Deep, the Golden Tooth, Sexy, Return the Armies, And that should be all of our forces have been put down. Okay, 20,000. So the Rock has ended. Its time of turmoil has ended in the wake of King Rowan's ascension of power, but it wasn't without cost. Wasn't without cost. And it seems the rebellions at last have come to an end. So we sit here with relatively diminished armies, 20,000. Although if we can rebuild our own levies, we can raise it by another 10. If we can fix some of these obligations so that they'll give us more troops, that would go a long way to helping us. The Stormland still stands our formidable adversary. And it looks like the next heir of the Stormlands is going to be equally powerful in terms of the military. Kingdom... Alright, this is the line of succession. You got Prince Boros, and we have Prince Duran, who would ideally be the one we would want to see take over the Stormlands, as his marshal is incredibly weak. Our own intrigue is garbage, though. But our marshal is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, King Rowan's a fucking monster on the battlefield. Alright, one last thing I want to do. Oh my god, what did I want to do? Look at that money! Look at that money! Alright, because we have peace now, I'm going to move our capital to Casterly Rock. We'll not be able to change again. Yeah, that's fine. Casterly Rock will be our future capital. With a fort level of 9. We are working our way up to building, not a castle library, but essentially Casterly Rock. We're building Casterly Rock. It was somehow destroyed, or it hasn't been built yet. So that's what we're gonna do. We made it our focus. It's so cold here, I can't. All right, Pentra kills, get some of that. That's nice. You Betleys can stay where you are. What I want to do is I want to mass ransom all of my vassals. And I can't take a loan from a vassal. Yeah, like as a wealth greater or equal to 450. Has personal wealth greater or equal to 450. Yeah, that's... Oh, any vassal. Great. Well, I mean, if that one clown would eventually tell me that my loan is due, I can pay him back. Prisoner wants to pay for his way out. I will accept. Look at that gold. What kind of... you're not gonna get that ambition. Not anytime soon. Expand realm by conquest. We could take over all the Stormlands, which would make the Rock the most powerful kingdom in all of Westeros. Everyone would bend the knee. However, to be able to actually do that, yeah, I don't know if that would really be a wise ambition right now. Falling in love, that wouldn't really make sense. Obtaining Valyrian steel probably will be better, as I don't think Rowan's got to do so much repairing of the realm as it is. Where's this bitch? Leading troops in the Arbor. Alright. And then this fucking clown. Bastard. Is there anything left I have to do for my court before I end this episode? Alright. Hi, Admiral. Let's get our brother. Now, I was going to give the Golden Tooth. to Yoda. But now I'm not really sure if I want to do that. Because I like the gold we're getting. 11 gold, that's great. I hereby invite you to the wedding of Eduardo Redclaw and Miriam Redclaw. I will, of course, attend the wedding. Of course. And have we thrown money at her yet? I think we have. Send a gift. Oh, we haven't. Yeah, man. Wave that gold in her face. Let her see what's going on. She's going to give birth to another person. So I guess, for those of you who are still following the series of Redclaw, if you want another character, we'll have another son. Alright, is Jackson still the Lord of Lannisport? He is! Adrian Redclaw. Let's send him some gold. A sign of our support and our love. Great, they stand before the gods. Soon, we're going to have Casterly Rock rebuilt. And then we will rename it Rowan's Rock. During the wedding feast, I had a lovely dancing partner, and after some brown ale... Ooh, attracted to each other. That's because we're lustful, isn't it? But we were both married. Lord Jackson, Cirilla, and King Rowan slip away unnoticed. So this person, Cirilla... Oh, dude, you gotta stop. We're both married. Yeah, you gotta stop. Stop those urges. We gotta fix some of these traits, because your vassals don't like you because of that. Not good. Feast is winding down. Excellent. Kind, honorable, content. Just the kind of stuff I want to see in a vassal. And then Alysanne is pregnant with Sir Victor Flowers. Okay. Will there be another wedding? I just want to see this baby be born. Alright, she's giving birth now. As we speak. 12 gold. Oh, that sucks. I've lost the joy of life. I've gained... Oh, that sucks. Depressed. Uh-oh. The passion between Lythene and myself was still there, only slumbering beneath our skins and easily reawakened by a lover's touch. It was hot, fierce, wonderful lovemaking such as we used to have. Lythene woke my lust for her. 10% chance Rowan dies from the excitement. He ain't that old. Oh, God. You almost died there, dude. Shit. Council has rejected this law. You cannot attempt to change this law again. Oh, really? Really? I can't. Let's see, we've got 4 loyalists, and we got a bunch of other clowns, returning a favor to Septon Podrick. Oh, really? Apparently Septon Podrick has been a very bad boy. Very bad indeed. So let's go ahead and find a replacement for him. We need a Septon. And we have Amory now. He's okay, he'll work. I say he'll work. Let's schmooze him up a little bit. Make him a knight. And then we're going to have Amory be. He's not really a loyalist, though. That sucks. Now, see if we can't vote from our soldiers. Alright, Council rejected this until 56, so for a long fucking time. Supporters. We need more men. We need less taxes and we need more men if we want to ever be able to challenge the Stormlands. That's what we need. Under my guidance, Tiora is learning how to use a sword. Good for her. I mean, if she's in my dungeon, can I not break up that betrothal? No, because it's a full-on marriage. How did you guys do that? I don't understand how you guys did that. Sometimes the AI is able to break the rules, and I'm not very fond of that. Interesting. Visitor chambers? Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. Prince Noah for the Rock. Where is this dude? At court in Greenswald. Is that within our... No, he's still in the fucking Stormlands. I am pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that we have not seen the end of Prince Noah. I'm sure he will come back. And he's currently being supported by Podrick. What the hell, Podrick? King Rowan's opinion of Podrick. How can you do this to us? We made you into who you are today, boy. We brought your house back from obscurity, and you repay us with treachery. Oh, we're trying to antagonize him? We really need to get rid of Noah. Noah is certainly the spider of the rock. And I'm sure we haven't seen the end of him. Scheming has borne fruit. Lord Perry seeks to rescue Prince Robb Lannister from Lord Willem's captivity. That's actually not much of an issue for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode by beginning the construction of Casterly Rock. I know Casterly Rock already exists. I imagine this is like an official kind of like fortress almost, or like a massive improvement to the castle as it stands right now. How long will that take? 3,000 days. All right. Go ahead and begin construction of, you know, the major construction for the castle, okay? And when it's complete, we will rename it to Rowan's Rock. And I'm going to, let's see, improve holding. Once the work on improving the holding has started, the castle should be sent there to direct the efforts work. Well, we're not trying to improve the holding. Pacify province, improve defenses. No. No. You stop doing all that. Oversee construction. Local build time modifier is almost reduced by half. So I'm going to have Rylan Bowl go here and oversee the improvement, the construction of Casterly Rock. Yes. I look very much forward to... If he's there... Let's see. It says it's going to take 3,000 days, huh? Finished on the 26th of the second moon of 7951. So, like, 9 years? 9 years, maybe? So he'll be in his 50s by the time Casterly Rock is finished. Alright. Okay, that's fine. That's something to look forward to. Peace comes to the realm, and Rowan is we're slowly improving Rowan's hold of the rock, but the spider of the rock is always there, always present, always planning But all that will take place in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a like. I have been the Golden Joeblivion, and this has been the very red King Rowan of the Rock. And until next time, I will see you all later.